Welcome to MCCT, Microcrawler Capability Test. That's where we test and compare the driving performance and capability of micro trucks and microcrawlers from 1 to 18th to 1 to 24th scale. Trucks in stock condition as well as highly modified and upgraded ones. The trucks have to pass through 10 different tests. We'll get either points for their results or their performance will be graded, and the final scores will reveal the most capable microcrawlers. We check their climbing ability, descent performance, their tilt angle, their performance in overcoming easy and difficult obstacles, and their low speed modulation and low speed driving performance. Check the description for details of tests, scores, and mode of grading. Now let's start and present this episode's test trucks. In MCCT episode 10, we will test a fully modified Axial SCX24 with grave digger body. The SCX24 grave digger is based on a deadbolt chassis, has shortened wheelbase and a lot of metal upgrades. It has a wheelbase of 125 millimeters and a weight of 331 grams. It runs on RC four-wheel drive mud basher tires with 54 by 20 millimeters, a 2S 300 mAh LiPo, and has a Emax ES08MD2 digital servo. It has a barrage size RGT 050 motor and runs on an AS12 6RW ESC by Modellbau Regler DE. It has a FlySky GMR AF HDS3 micro receiver and a lot of metal parts, links, shafts, axle housings, shocks, brass steering cups, and it does have some upgrades which surely will not improve its performance, such as a driver figure, an interior, lights, and an RC switch for the lights. And now let's check how this gravedigger does perform. S1, climb on a rough surface, 45-50 degree, no problem. 54 degree, the maximum of the SCX24 body, no problem. 56 degree, Panda Hobby HG18, no problem. 57 degree, will it still do 57 degree? It's struggling. But it even can do 57 degree. Wow. And 58 degree. This seems too steep. Will it be able to do 58 degree? No, but 57 degrees. What a top result, and 12 points for this in test 1, climb on a rough surface, and this puts the SCX24 gravedigger on place 2 out of 22 trucks tested so far. Only the FMS Toyota Hilux with its super long wheelbase was better in test 1, climb on a rough surface. And now let's check how it does on a smooth surface. Test 2, 45 degree, 50 degree, no problem at all. 54 degree, the maximum of the SCX24 body, the best SCX24. 56 degree as the HG18 Tiger Dog, and 57 degree finally. 57 degrees. Will it be able to do it? It slips to the left side. Come on. 57 degrees, finally too much. So 56 degree on test 2, climb on a smooth surface, and 11 points here for the SCX24 Grave Digger. This puts it with the HG18 Tiger Dog on place 2 in test 2 out of 22 trucks tested so far. And now let's check how it can go down, stop and go up in reverse again. 45 degrees. Not super easy for the Grave Digger. 46 degrees. And it's already struggling. Wow. But still can do 46 degrees and 47 degrees. Going up in reverse again. Seems to be too difficult for the SCX24 Grave Digger because of its high body and no weight in the back. Falls again. So wow, test 3 descent, only 46 degrees and 0.5 points here for the SCX24 Grave Digger. That's only the last place, place 21 with the RGT 1 to 24th Adventurer, 46 degrees only. What a disappointment. And now let's check the tilt angle of that Grave Digger. Test number 4. Tilt angle to the left. (46.2 degrees). And test number 5, tilt angle to the right, 45.3 degrees. So in test 4 and 5, the Grave Digger gained 7.1 points to the left for 46.2 degrees and 6.65 points to the right for 45.3 degrees. This is a very good result and brings it to place 3 out of 22 trucks tested so far in tests 4 and 5 tilt angles. And now let's check how this truck can climb. Test number 6, hill of branches, flat side, no problem, and 2 out of 2 points here for the SCX24 Grave Digger. Test number 7, the steep side of the hill of branches, probably the most difficult test of MCCT, and check this out, unbelievable performance, no problem at all for the Grave Digger. The RC 4-wheel drive mud basher tires have perfect grip. Wow, what a performance, 9 out of 10 points at least, by far the best so far. Test number 8, the flat side of the hill of pebblestones, no problem at all for the SCX24 Grave Digger, and 2 out of 2 points here in test number 8. Test number 9, the steep side of the hill of pebblestones, super difficult, but not for the SCX24 Grave Digger with its mud bashers. Seems super easy, awesome performance, and again 9 out of 10 points here. What a performance! And the last test, low speed performance modulation. The Grave Digger does have an ES612RW ESC from Modellbauregler.de with super smooth low speed performance. So awesome. Modulation is awesome. The best micro ESCs you can get for a brushed motor, for even slower speed and maybe better modulation, you would have to upgrade to a brushless Outrunner and a Furytech ESC, but this is awesome. Check this out. Fantastic for a brushed micro. So 4 out of 5 points here on test number 10, low speed performance and modulation. And here's the final score of MCCT episode 10, SCX24 Grave Digger. All 10 tests and points gained. And the Grave Digger has awesome results in 9 out of 10 tests. The only weakness, test 3, descent, going down, stop, go up again. Here it was really weak, last place. But all other tests, top performance, 63.25 points. What a result. And here we see it. We have a new leader, 22 trucks tested so far, and the SCX24 Grave Digger is on first position. Awesome results, and check its point count. It has far more points than the second best truck so far, the SCX24 Betty, unmodified. The difference between place 1 and place 2 are more points than all the points of the super poor performing RGT 1/24th Defender. Wow. So that's it for MCCT episode 10, but watch out for the next episode of MCCT. There are still a lot of trucks to be tested. MCCT will be back.